You gotta be friends to be in flow in a relationship. You can't be in a flow in a relationship with somebody you don't even like to talk to or be around.
Exactly. Being in flow with someone who you are friends with is so much easier.
Oh my God.
It's so much easier.
Yes.
Because you guys are like, you're liking what you're doing.
Yes.
The flow is like, I like this.
Yes.
You know, if it's forced, then you know,
yes.
I can't stand this.
Yes.
I sit in this line and pick up these kids.
Some things we must do.
All right, guys. So we can't talk about the flow without talking about intimacy. Now, I know when a lot of y'all hear intimacy, you're thinking about sex or the physical act of intimacy.
Not women, not women.
Right. You know, us guys, that's how our mind goes. We go, you know, with sexual, the physical should not be the main focus.
No.
It's the emotional part. The emotional intimacy should be the main focus of it all. Because let me tell you something, when people feel safe, when they feel seen, when they feel accepted, the sex becomes something totally different. It becomes like an out-of-body experience. It becomes spiritual almost. You get into the flow with the mind, the body, and the spirit. You start feeling something totally different than just the old act of
Yes. Y'all better get y'all some of that emotional intimacy. Huh? Okay, last and certainly but not least,
right.
gratitude.
Yes.
You have to show your partner gratitude to get in flow because it makes them want to do things for you versus being obligated to doing things for you. If you don't show gratitude to your partner in a relationship, it shows that you are not grateful for them. And if you are not grateful for them, then you take them for granted. And if you take them for granted, they can be gone.
So true. And a lot of that happens because we lose sight of what they're doing. You know, you don't even really look at all of what a person does in the relationship or in the course of a day.
Yes.
That helps to keep things in flow. You know, you lose sight of it all. You take it for granted because it just happens.
Yep.
You know, you look up and things are done.
Yep.
You don't ask how it got done.
Nope.
It just got done.
Just got done.
You know, their contribution is great.
Yeah.
You know, and it has to be recognized. And you have to show gratitude for that.
I'm going to say this because this happens a lot with men. I'm working. I'm, out making what happens with the family happen. I'm paying the bills. Okay. Now, most women work as well as having to take care of family.
Sure.
Now, men a lot of times don't recognize there is a lot of mental pressure that goes along with taking care of a household.
Yes.
You waking up every day and the food is made for the kids, the food is made for you, the clothes is washed, the house is clean, all these things that are done, but you don't know what goes into it.
Yes.
Okay? When that lady has to pull out every child's clothing at night, get those clothes ironed. She has to wake up in the morning and decide what it's going to be for breakfast for everybody. She has to make those meals. She has to go to her job, right? And maybe if she doesn't, let's just say she doesn't have to go to her job. Let's just say she's a stay-at-home mom, right? Then she has to be up with babies. She has to figure out what's wrong with the baby. She has to set doctor's appointments. You think your kids go to doctor's appointments off GP? They don't.
They just show up.
They just show up and it happens. She has to remember to make doctor's appointments. She has to remember to make your appointment. She has to remember to get the dishwashing liquid to wash the dishes. She has to remember to get the laundry detergent to wash the laundry. She has to take the laundry out. She has to listen to kids yelling, wash it. Listen. You underestimate mental stress.
Yeah.
Okay? Mental stress.
Yes.
Mental stress in a relationship, and this oftentimes falls on the woman that men don't really understand. Mental stress is way more taxing than physical stress. Mental stress, your mind is constantly going and you are constantly tired.
Yes.
Physical stress, you can go to sleep.
Exactly. And wake up refreshed.
Huh?
Listen, if she's doing all those things, let's call it what it is. She's a housekeeper. She's a chef. She's a daycare operator. She's an administrative assistant.
Ooh.
And she works her job. Not to mention anything else that she's doing.
And then you want to have sex with you. Child, you better put some input in that.
Yes. You got to give her the appreciation and the gratitude that, listen, he appreciates me
Yep.
for what I'm doing.
Yep.
He appreciates me for my contribution
Yep.
to the family and is not overlooking at it and looking as though he provides and I do nothing.
Yeah.
Right? So do those things, guys, and you guys will be in flow. It's a combination of things, right? It's the gratitude. It's the intimacy. It's the communication. It's the being in alignment with each other, right?
Being on the same page.
Being on the same page, guys. So you do those things, you are more likely to get in flow than to not be in flow.
Facts.
All right? Listen, that was a good one there. I think that's a good place to leave it as well. So, guys, if there was something that you liked or you disliked, there was something that you heard that moved you, drop it in the comments box below. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, indeed. And if you could, like,
And
and
share.
and whatever you do, don't forget to subscribe
That's right.
and
Hit that notification bell.
ding, 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 ding. Until next time, peace.